Hey, Adonis Lindsay here. You guessed it. I am in the CTN studios right here, and we're getting ready for another great behind-the-scenes episode. And we've been doing these for a while now. We love them. We bring in some of our programmers, our friends, our family to introduce them to you. And I'm excited about today's guests. And they are the creators of a brand new program called Lit86. It is blowing it up. It's blowing it up out there, I'm telling you. So get ready for that. But we're going to hear all about their story, their journey with creating this television program that all started. They were sitting watching TV, and they just kind of got disgusted of local programming and wanted something that was positive, wanted something that people could go to without hearing and seeing a bunch of the stuff that's on local TV today. So right before I bring them on, I want you to check out this trailer to Lit86.
Well, like on a menu, like a restaurant menu, they get rid of an item on the menu, they 86 it, get rid of it. So we're 86 in the sin. We're getting rid of the sin. And since we're blowing it up, we're lighting it up. It's lit. So Lit86, that's where it came from. Yeah.
What an amazing trailer that was. I am so excited. Without further ado, we've got with us Christy and Kevin in the house. Excited to have them here. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us today, being on the set, behind the scenes. I know you guys are super busy. Just finished season 2 of Lit86, and we were able to just get a little bit of their time to come in and do some behind the scenes for us. So we want our programmers to feel comfortable, to feel like this is just behind the scenes. That's it.
Awesome.
So first of all, this all started, you guys did a program called Small Town Testimony. Tell us a little bit about that and then how that dovetailed into Lit86.
Okay. So Small Town Testimonies was actually a contest for youth to get involved in faith-based media. So we were like, let's run a contest and let's have kids, I think it was ages 8 to 13, maybe, it's been a little bit, turn in a 3-second video of what their TV show would be about if they could do a Christian television show. And so we got we were astounded, got the videos in, and Blaine Pointer just stole our hearts. It was awesome.
Yes.
And so it was actually his idea. And at the time, Blaine was 14. And he wanted to tell stories of faith, God stories, from his small town of Eagleville. And it's really a charming, show. It's great. And so he won $20,000, up to a $20,000 production budget. And CTN and Choose Different Media, we partnered together and made that show happen.
Wow. I love it. I love it. I remember being out there and the crew did that and us broadcasting that and seeing that and even meeting the people that were out there. And so that all came from y'all's heart and passion. You mentioned Choose Different Media. So what is that about? Choose Different Media, it kind of explains itself right there, because you guys were fed up with just regular television.
No, that's all you there. I'm just arm candy.
You're arm candy, right?
So Choose Different was actually born Choose Different Ministries at first.
Okay.
And it was all around my book, Don't Ever Tell. And it was really about making your mistakes that count.
Yes.
And so choosing different for a better tomorrow, which we all want a better tomorrow.
Yes.
And then along the journey, that was, 2016. When we founded Choose Different. And God started nudging our hearts to media.
Wow.
And it was just like a knowing that we needed to rebrand to Choose Different Media, because everything we were doing was media.
Yeah.
We had the book, Don't Ever Tell, started doing the podcast.
Okay.
Everyone Has a Voice. And then we heard TV.
How'd you feel when you heard TV? Did you like, what's this about?
Well, it's like I didn't.
Like, Christy, what's going on?
Yeah, I didn't understand it. Just like I told her on the way here, I don't know why I'm here now.
Yeah.
which makes me think, and I want to say this is behind the scenes, right?
Yes.
Lovely studio, by the way. And then the green room where we get ready or whatever, that's lovely too. But I just want to know where our trailer's at. I thought we were going to roll in here and have our own trailer. We do have a show,
trailer, a buffet in the green room.
That's right.
With your favorite snacks.
I
and
sent my
drinks and
menu
all that.
over.
There you
You
go.
know, it wasn't here, but
Next time.
I guess it comes behind the scenes.
We'll see the feedback we get from this, and then that'll bump us up to say if we could
That's
have.
funny. Where's my peanut M&Ms and my sweet tea?
that's right.
I
So,
love it. I love
but
it.
actually, going back to the show,
Yeah.
Christy's podcast is where
Okay.
a lot of that was a springboard to the show
Okay.
itself.
Gotcha.
One day I used to listen to a podcast all the time when I was working a lot, and my mind was clouded with work and whatever it might be. I listened to her podcast. I said, "Oh, that's wonderful, honey. I love it. That's great show.
Yeah, great show, honey.
Great show.
Gotcha.
Good job.
You've been supportive,
Good
though.
job.
He's been
Good job.
supportive,
Yeah,
encouraging.
I'm always supportive of her,
Sure,
for
yeah.
sure. And it's a good show. But good job on the podcast. And
Thanks.
then I was able to retire one day. I was
Okay.
fortunate enough, blessed and favored to be able to retire. And so I started, I didn't know what I was going to do with my life after that, because you
Yeah.
kind of like, you've always been in the grind 24/7.
Adonis, I knew.
Yeah.
She knew. So I was sitting around one day and I started listening to her podcast.
Okay.
Came downstairs and I thought, man, that stuff is really good, honey.
I said, thanks for listening. I've been doing it for 5 years.
I heard it from a different set of ears, you know. It was kind of like, in my mind it wasn't clouded on anything else. You know,
Yeah.
I was saying I was focused on what I was actually the word and the podcast that she
Yes.
was doing. And here's some of these stories, and they were amazing stories.
Okay.
Well, I'm visual. Men are visual.
Gotcha. Yep.
And so as these people are talking about these stories, I was thinking it'd be so cool to just eliminate that sin or that addiction, whatever they were.
Whatever it was.
Whatever they overcame.
Whatever
Okay.
they
Okay.
overcame.
You want to show that visually.
That's right. I want to show it visually. And I like shooting guns, and my brother-in-law likes shooting guns. And we thought, let's take some of these things, say, for example, alcohol, into
Yeah.
a field for someone that's addicted to alcohol,
Yeah.
and just blow it up.
Out of the shadow, stepping into the light. I've been down some bad roads, now I'm living it right. Walking out of the shadow, don't go back. Walking out of the shadow, ain't gonna go back. Walking out of the shadow.
Wow.
And so what we were trying to do is we want to visually replace, let's see,
Yeah.
negative memories
Yes.
with positive God moments.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that the Lit86 moment is what it would be. It's like when that person that were our guest of the show or the podcast,
Mhm.
when they realized I'm at rock bottom, it's time to change, and I'll start talking about crying, but
Oh.
they turn to Christ.
They choose
Yes.
different.
They choose different.
They
And
choose
that's that
different.
moment where God can
Yes.
God will just eliminate that memory for you. I mean,
Yes.
that addiction, and just put you back on the right path.
Yes.
And so told
Yeah,
her
it's
about it,
great.
and she goes, "That sounds fun." I was like, "Really?" You know, and then that's
So
what
she
time-
supported you. Like, that
Well,
sounds like a good
support idea.
I
but-
think it's great. It'd be fun.
No, I just went to her. When can you start? You
We,
know,
oh,
so-
yeah. Yeah.
We could have done it without her. She's a great host
Well,
and
Then,
interviewer.
then we
but-
just like looked back at our most popular episodes,
Okay.
and that's what we've done is bring back our most
So it was
popular
already there.
podcast
And that's
guests.
the great thing.
That's-
You know, I always
yeah.
tell people it's when God has you in that vein of just whether it's creating content or you're in ministry, and it's like just repurposing that.
Yes.
And it's like it's already been done. And if you
Mhm.
reach back and got those to come be a part of Lit86, and now you've got the visual part to it. Because
Yeah.
even sometimes with a podcast, you know, you're listening, so it's the audible.
Yes, that's right.
And I think God touched your heart. It's like, hey, let's
Yeah.
obliterate that and give me a chance to get out there with a gun, which I love using guns
Yeah.
and blowing stuff up.
In a safe manner.
Yeah, safe manner.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
so-
with that, it's like, you know, even seeing the program, you know, it's definitely different even than what you see on Christian television.
That's right.
And that's why I'm so
That's
excited
the
about
point,
it, because
yeah.
I know that's y'all's heart.
Yeah.
Two is to be able to minister to those that wouldn't normally
Yes.
maybe go to church or maybe, you know, be affiliated
That's
with
right.
anything
That's right.
Christian, but they see
Mhm.
that program come on like, wait,
Yeah.
okay.
I think
can-
we all like an explosion. Whether
Yes,
you're a woman or a
yes.
man, it gets your attention. So if
Yes.
I'm sitting there flipping through the channels,
Yes.
a lot of times you don't know what network you're on. You're just flipping, looking for something. And so Kevin was like, if you see something blow up, I'm
It
going
grabs
to
your-
stop.
At least I'm gonna stop and like, okay,
Yes.
let me find out what that
That's
is
right.
about.
And so
I see
Yeah.
some guys shooting guns, and you know, I
Yeah.
saw a scene the other day. It's like y'all were doing something, and you got all the guns behind you. You're in the shed
Yeah,
there.
in the shop.
Oh, it's the shop. I'm like,
top.
that
Shop
is
top.
so cool, right?
Yeah. Yeah, his
They're all hanging,
arsenal.
but yeah.
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah, it's funny too.
I
'cause
thought I
we're-
said, Josh, we need to do a background check on Kevin. We need to make sure he's legit.
it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So that's what the metal detector was for when I
Oh,
came
did
in.
you-
And the pat down. I didn't know what that was all
exactly.
about.
All the security.
I just wanted a trailer. You give me a pat
yeah,
down. I
all
don't
the
know.
security measures coming into our studio. But
It's
it is. It's eye catching, and it just, like you said, makes you pause.
Yes.
And I go back to that original. I remember talking to you guys a while back, and you're like,
Mhm.
y'all sitting, flipping through TV, and it's like,
It's bad.
it's just bad.
It's
So
bad.
much stuff. So speak to that.
Yes.
Just you know, for people that are thinking about that as well. It's like, what can they do,
Sure.
especially with the younger generation?
Sure.
What can they do to turn them towards something that's more positive?
Yeah. I think a revelation that we've both had recently is we are constantly pumping our eyes and our ear gates, our eye gates and our
Mhm.
ear gates with unbelief. We're constantly
yes,
watching things that
yes.
are fear-based, murder, cussing.
Oh, all the time.
Doomsday, it's
sexual
just-
immorality,
all the time. All
flesh,
the time.
flesh, that's what we're going to gravitate toward the train wreck.
Yes,
And so
yes, we do.
we started realizing, oh my goodness, everything we're watching nowadays, since most things are streamed, is like F this, F. And there's definitely an agenda there.
Oh,
And
hands
we
down.
Oh, it's
Started getting
horrible. Yeah.
angry.
Hands down.
We'll turn a show on and it's like the first 1 minute you've got 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And we started
Yeah.
just turning it off and
Yeah.
refusing to watch that.
Yes.
And so I think what we've realized is if we want our faith to grow,
Mhm.
and young people, if you want your faith to grow
Yes.
and build that muscle, you can't constantly be listening to. You have to have a
Yes.
balance there.
Has to be. And I like
Yeah.
what you said. You were flipping through here and you got angry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some people just get angry and then that's it.
Yeah.
Some people get angry and they may make a post on social media. But some people get angry and do something
something
about that, turn that into a passion.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we have those God moments and God comes in and it's like, I've got you angry for a reason
Yeah.
because I want you to be be that conduit to bring change into that. And
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't start because they have the thought, what can this do
Yeah.
up against this giant of media that is
Yeah.
on agenda?
Remember what you learned with, even if it's taking up a small bit of
Yeah,
space.
airtime.
Yeah.
It's taking up airspace. So whatever we can put out there, it's still taking up some airspace.
Yes,
So there's only,
that would normally.
be something else.
be something else.
So if there's a hole that we can fill,
I love
we want
that.
to try to fill it. I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise we can fill with something else.
Yeah.
And I know there's a
Yes.
lot of stuff streaming out there too today. Just the more options we can get out, the better off we'll be as far as the Christian realm and faith-based
Yes.
Yep.
TV. And
Yeah.
when I watch those shows, I'm guilty of it. I've seen those shows before with the expletives and all that,
Oh, yeah.
and unfortunately they're fun to watch
Oh,
other than
yeah,
all
hands
that
down.
stuff.
We're- yeah.
They're
Yeah.
because I like old school, like
Yeah.
Viking stuff and all
Yeah.
that. But there's a lot of filth in it,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
couldn't help to grab. See, my body would know. It's just weird how God would touch you. It's like
yeah.
I know I'm not supposed to be watching this.
Yeah.
I felt it took away from the entertainment itself.
Mhm.
It's like this show would be great if it took off X, Y,
If
Z.
it took-
Because
yes.
every time you hear that,
Yeah.
for me in my spirit, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be listening to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there were some shows that were that good. All right, I'll just watch it this one time. And then it's
Yeah.
it's just inundated. So we
Yeah.
just learned to try to shut it all
And I think
off.
it's making that decision. Like you
That's
said, it's
right.
like
Taking a
it's
stand.
like yes, because I've seen stuff and it's like they didn't even have to throw that in.
Right.
Why?
Right.
And you ask
Right.
yourself, why did they throw that in there?
Lazy
It's
writing.
that agenda.
Yeah, an agenda.
But it's that agenda.
Yes.
Like that would have been perfectly fine without that.
Yes.
Normalizing it.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then they still put it in there and it normalizes.
Yes.
But I love how, once again, you guys got angry about
Yeah.
something.
A righteous anger about
Yes, a righteous anger. And
Mhm.
the Bible says you can be angry and sin not.
it. Yes.
But it's like it propelled you to create something that I believe is touching a lot of people today.
Thank you.
I remember in season 1,
Right.
Mhm.
there was an episode, and I was talking to my son about it because I think he was maybe a freshman,
Uh-huh.
and everybody's talking about in the school there, you know, and it's like you've got a phone and it's like so
Yep.
much is accessible to you.
Oh yeah.
And so we were talking about, you know, not watching anything you shouldn't be watching.
Yeah. The porn episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so
Let's
like
just
not
call
watching
it, yeah.
this, and it brings an addiction, and you don't
That's right.
understand.
That's
you know?
right.
Slow fade.
And yes, and you can't just take, well, everybody does it. Or
That's
everybody's
right.
doing that because teenagers they're known for saying, well, so and so's doing this, so and so's. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're not everybody,
That's
you
right.
know. And I remember having him sit down and watch that episode with me,
That's awesome.
and it just laid out everything. And we would push pause,
Oh wow.
and then we would sit, and it was just him and
Oh,
I
that's great.
on the couch. We push pause, and then we talk about that.
Praise God. That is awesome.
That is,
You know?
that's
That's
great.
awesome.
So it was almost like a
Hmm.
ministry curriculum.
Yeah.
all
And a
in the
bridge
20
to be able
yes,
to talk
to be
about.
able to talk about it. And we
Yeah.
hit pause, and I said, now you see
Yeah.
how that started.
Yep.
You know,
Yes.
A little
and
pinky
it started.
fold.
It started because, you know, there was nobody objecting to it.
Yeah.
And
the,
I said,
the Playboy
yes,
Forrest when he was like 9
yes.
or 10.
Normalizing
and then the cake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
I said nobody told him that's wrong.
This
And he
is
just thought
bad.
it was normal.
Yeah.
And I said, you have a dad that's going to correct
Yeah. Good
and,
for
and,
you.
and bring that
Right.
the truth of it
Yeah.
all. And so we sat there through that episode, and
Hmm.
it was ministry.
That's awesome.
And I think that's what you guys are doing with this Lit86.
I love
It's
that.
not that you're just out there blowing up stuff. I know you're having a good
Yeah,
time.
no, but
Yes.
thank you. Yeah,
I love the show.
That's good.
Yes.
Just the visual aesthetics. You know, I was talking to Josh the other day, and it's like we love when you guys are in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Driving and,
Uh-huh.
and
Driving
talking.
the
And
guests
yeah,
down.
it's just
Yeah.
so awesome, you know.
Thank you.
And so with that, now I know that show can't be easy to do. It just cannot be easy to do.
No.
So we want to go behind the scenes with some of that, okay?
It's
Yeah.
not easy. at
So
all.
what
It's not.
have been some of the frustrating things that have happened in the filming that caused you to be like, Lord, is this really you?
How much time you got?
I'd say-
Yeah, I know you've had those moments.
First, let me say, air day.
Okay.
Air day. We're like, Lord, are you sure? Did
Yeah.
you want to see?
Exactly.
It's a lot.
It
and
takes a lot.
the set crew, you're
Yeah.
looking at it.
Yeah.
The director, the
doing
scheduling,
it
the
all, yeah.
Well,
the
we're both doing it all.
Yes.
yes, it's us two really,
Yeah.
and it's
And I get some help from
It's
the
a
other
lot.
two co-hosts sometimes, you know, Josh and Les and Josh.
yep.
Silver Fox, we call them in
Silver
California.
Fox.
But they're out there helping sometimes. But
Yes.
it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's-
Every item and everything you see in each one of those settings out in the field, people don't see what the field used to look like. The field,
yeah.
we spent, first of all, days and days looking for the right land.
Okay.
Then,
months, actually.
yeah, Kevin cleared the field, created the gun range.
Wow.
Every set, the bar scene in Anthony Cooper's episode, season 2,
That was left over from our house. so-
hand
Okay.
hand built.
Okay.
You know, every glass. He's so silly. Every glass that we blow up is usually either from Goodwill or the Help Community
He's
Center.
gonna get-
We're going
yeah.
out and hunting
Mhm.
for it and looking
Wow.
for it, or it's donated.
Coffee, we got a TV, we can blow it up.
Yep,
It's
yep.
just different
And then
things.
Each episode is about 3 film days
Wow.
because you've got the shop talks, you've
Yeah.
got the field film day, and then
Mhm.
you've got the interview day.
Yeah.
And so what we're trying to do is make it like an inter-reality TV show where we marry an interview
Mhm.
style show with a reality TV style
Yeah.
show for what we call inter-reality.
Yeah.
And we're trying to keep it moving. If you
Mhm.
watch
Oh,
secular
I love
TV,
that, though.
it's
Mhm.
moving.
It's always
Yes.
moving.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's very challenging and
challenge.
grueling. And
Yeah.
we feel like we've ran a half marathon after each.
After each one. Yeah.
And,
field
and
day.
she, bless her heart, she works so hard because she wants to be perfect.
Yeah.
She wants it to be the best of the best. And, you know, in media, it's not cheap.
Oh.
And we
understand.
run on a shoestring budget.
Yeah.
And it's just, for what we created our show with was less than half of a whole, let's see.
The Wives
Don't
of
ever-
Orange
yeah.
County, we actually
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
yeah,
tell about
Okay.
it.
won a Telly Award and for Gold Entertainment in entertainment
Wow.
reality TV. We
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. And Kevin looked up what they spent on one episode of
Mm.
Housewives of Orange County,
Yeah.
which they were in the same category, gold for reality TV.
Yeah.
And
I think theirs, it could be anywhere from 100,000, 500,000
Yeah.
per episode.
Per episode. Yes.
Per episode.
Yes.
And we did the whole season for a fraction of
Yes.
Yes.
that.
Yes.
it
And
was a
that's-
miracle.
Yeah, and that's what's so hard. And she wants perfection. It's just hard to do. We
Yeah.
don't have,
Yeah.
and we want those great effects, and it's
Yes,
just that's just hard to
yes.
do.
And I think you guys do a great job with that. And I'm encouraging you. Listen, if you've not seen Lit86, you better jump on the bandwagon right
Aw.
now. We show them on our station, CTN, our local broadcast as well, WHTN. You want to make sure. In a few moments, I'm going to tell them where you can connect with them. If this is grabbing your heart, if it's touching you and you want to find out more information, or maybe how you can donate that television to blow up, or donate those glasses, or how you can help them with their resources, whatever that is. I know God's going to stir your heart as well, because this is an amazing ministry. And sometimes we do. When you're in media, you do get caught up in, sometimes it's like, it's got to look right, it's got to have this and that. That's why, I like doing the behind the scenes, because it's like, I told you guys I have no cue cards, no nothing.
Right.
And it's just catching the real,
Yeah.
the genuine, the authenticity. And I think that's what Lit86, I think that's what separates you guys
Yeah.
from what I would see in Hollywood. It's like you see the authenticity. You see that not only do you see it, you feel it come through the screen.
Yeah.
And every guest, every story, it's like you invite us into that with you.
Yeah.
I saw the one with Anthony Cooper.
Yes.
Just man,
His
Love Anthony.
story is
and I-
awesome.
Yes, and I love that, man. It just
Yes.
and I agree. It moves so much, so it's
Yes.
moving. I love that. But then his story,
Yeah.
I love that you brought the fight scenes in there. The
Oh,
boxing.
that's right.
Right.
That
yeah.
is just awesome.
We have an excellent post-edit production team, Dad
Awesome.
Chavis Productions.
Yeah.
We've got to give a plug because they make our vision come to reality. They take all that footage
Yes.
and make it make sense. And they do, and it's a lot, and it's a lot of work, and they do a
'Cause
great job.
If we did it, it wouldn't make any sense at all. Well, if I did it-
You'd have to be like, God, do something with this.
Yeah, make this look like
Yes.
something.
And I think at the end result, the end goal, I go back to its ministry coming through the airwaves.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, it's taking up a bit of the airwaves that are out there, and it's for something positive. And it's like at the end of the day, I believe obedience is up to us and the results are up to God.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you guys have no doubt been obedient, and I know that's not an easy program to produce or put together, but you've been obedient, and God will
Thank
take care
you.
of all the results.
Yeah.
Uh,
We
and-
always say it's God's show.
yeah.
We're like, Lord, we're just trusting that who you need to see it is
Yes.
going to see it.
Yes.
And before we film, every time we always say a prayer, all the whole crew, that the Lord will speak through us because He knows what needs to be said to whoever is going to be watching.
Yeah, because it's not all about the explosions. I'm not saying,
Yeah,
saying
no.
hey, we want money for explosions. It's
No.
the message that
It's
we
the
want to get
message,
across.
man.
Yeah.
It's-
Explosions want to capture the attention to
Yes.
bring it in, as Christy called it, stealth Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
you-
the late Andre Crouch
Mhm.
said, "The gospel is free, but the pipes cost money."
That's-
There you
There
go.
you go. So-
I love it.
So don't forget that. The
I
gospel's
love
free, but the pipes do cost
That-
money.
Yes, they do. Yes, they
That's
do.
great,
To get
great.
that to you.
And
So
I want to say
Yeah.
I appreciate you recognizing it's not just going out there and doing a film. It is
Yeah.
a lot of hard work.
it's hard
Yeah.
work.
and
You
we
see it,
Christy
yeah.
prays about it all the time. And we're just thinking, it's like, does anybody know how
We,
hard
we
this
cry
is?
a lot.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like people don't see that,
Yeah.
and they see a produced, polished show, but there's a lot of work that goes behind that, and it's
Mhm.
not just it's the genuineness that you guys have. It's not work that we want to be these big producers and this
Yeah,
and that.
no.
Yeah, no.
It's like it's all glory to God.
That's right.
And you feel
Exactly.
that. You
And-
feel that. You sense that.
and that's
we-
where the frustration comes in.
Yeah, we just want to
It's-
say we never wanted to do this.
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
funny.
I don't want to sit right here right now.
In-
So-
Yeah.
In fact, if God
Like, we had to pay him
Yeah.
to come in here. We had to just
and no
drive
trailer.
him.
No
Yes.
trailer.
No trailer.
if God had said, Christy, I want you to do TV, but you're going to do podcast first, I would have never done the podcast.
Yeah.
You know how
you'd
God
cut that
gently
off.
stair steps you
That's what I'm
into,
saying.
from glory to glory, as our pastor says. And
Yeah.
we have been those broken people
Yeah.
that have made terrible choices in life
Terrible.
and failed terribly. and didn't feel worthy to go to a church building.
Yeah.
Didn't know if we were going to get struck by lightning if we walked in there. And so I know that Way FM, the radio station, was like church for me when I didn't feel worthy. And we know a lot of people watching Christian television is because they don't feel worthy to walk in a building.
Yeah.
And it's really for broken people that feel like, man, God can't use me.
Yeah.
I'm too much of a mess. And our story is proof that that's not true. He will take your mess and make it the most amazing message for other people if you let him.
Yes, he
You
will.
know, he
I
will.
believe that with all my heart, and it's like you said, God, he tells you to do something, you walk in obedience, and it's like he sees the end of a thing from the beginning.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Or is it the beginning from the end? Which one is it?
No, he sees
the
the
end
end.
from the beginning.
Yes.
He knows what's gonna
Yes.
happen.
He starts leading you and guiding you, and it's like if you wouldn't have been obedient, then we wouldn't be here today. And it's like
God is
when
good.
he mentioned television, it's like, oh, you've already got the content for that. Can you listen to the podcast? And so you just go back and grab those folks that were on the podcast.
We thought it was for us to help other people do their TV shows, to be honest. So we helped other people at first and hit some heavy roadblocks.
Wow.
And then the Lord spoke and said, now you know everything you need to know moving forward. And it was pretty much, if you want something done right, do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
That was pretty much
do it yourself. Yes,
Yeah.
do it yourself. Hey, do me a huge favor. Look in the camera and let our viewers know where they can find more information about you. Tell them your website and just take your liberty, how they can connect with you guys.
Awesome. We would love for you guys to check out Choose Different Media. We are at choosedifferent.org, and we are crowdfunded and community supported. We have Hope Warriors that give $10 a month, and that is how we can do Lit86 Small Town Testimonies. And we have so many other shows we would love to do for you. You can follow us on Instagram at Choose Different, and then you can also find us Facebook, Choose Different Media.
Now you're on YouTube too, right?
Yes, at Choose Different TV. You can watch Lit86 there.
Make sure you follow. Make sure you do whatever you have to do to connect with this amazing couple that's changing lives through the media, through their program. Once again, it's called Lit86. Tell us the meaning of the name behind that. These closing moments of our show.
It's just like at a restaurant menu. You want to get rid of something, so we're getting rid of the sin, but you want to get something off the menu. You're 86 the menu.
86.
So then we
if
blow it up.
If you have no more onions,
you're 86
you're
off the
86,
menu.
so take them off the menu. Okay.
It means to eradicate something.
Get rid of it.
And the lit is the fire.
Yeah.
Bring the boom, bring the fire with that. So, hey, listen, thank you guys for being a part of our behind the scenes. And once again, Lit86 Season 2 is running right now over the airwaves. Make sure you connect with that. Watch it on the broadcast. Go to their socials. It'll point you to the episodes as well. These episodes, I'm telling you, I believe God's hand is on them. And they're changing lives as people are watching those and being inspired, encouraged by stories that are going out over the airwaves. So make sure you connect. And thank you guys for being a part of this.
Thank you so
Once
much.
again, love you guys so much. Love what God is doing in your lives, your heart. And I believe He's got the best is yet to come.
Oh, I love that.
Stay encouraged.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Choose different media.
Choose
God
different.
bless.
Yes.